going on, boxing fans? It's your boy, Full Counter Boxing. You made it to another rendition, another episode. So I appreciate you guys. Make sure you smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the boxing heads and the boxing minds. You know what I mean? So support your channel, and I appreciate you checking out my videos. So what's going on is, people are making a lot of videos and a lot of hoopla about Errol Spence Jr. leaving the fight at the Bud Crawford Sean Porter fight, right? People saying that Errol Spence Jr. was afraid, of Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? They're saying that, Errol Spence Jr. should have, walked into the ring. And I was hoping that happened myself, but I didn't think about the networks. You know what I'm saying? They're not allowing promotions from other network fighters. You know what I'm saying? That's actually a thing. Plus, Bomac, denied Errol Spence Jr., having any access to coming up in that ring. You know what I'm saying? And what they're doing is they're protecting the money. Because the passion and the rivalry between these two guys are just like the passion and the rivalry between the fans. You know what I'm saying? It's overblown and it's out of hand. So imagine, Bud Crawford went to Danny Garcia fight, right? And what happened? The fans almost jumped on Bud Crawford, right? You know what I'm saying? The fans just all out of hand, talking shit to Bud Crawford and his entourage. They had to leave the fight because of the fans' fury, right? So obviously, James Derrick wanted to protect the situation, seeing what happened with Jermell Charlo and Hurd Swift. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to control the situation, so he told Errol Spence Jr. to get up out of there early so he don't get caught up in nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want to see any of Bud Crawford fans try to, get on EJ because of what what EJ fans did to Crawford in Texas, you know what I'm saying, when he fought Danny Garcia. So you know what happens with these young people, you know what I'm saying? And then you have the instigators, you know what I'm saying, that try to change and spin the narratives, you know what I'm saying, into anything they want it to be. So from that small, you know what I'm saying, clip of EJ watching Sean Porter, father, Kenny Porter, throw in the towel, you know what I'm saying, he was confused. You know what I'm saying? I was confused because Sean Porter looked like he could have went on, even though he got knocked down. You saw the way he was beating on the canvas, which means he wasn't hurt, right? I mean, he got knocked down, yeah, but Sean Porter's always off balance. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got hit with some shots, but he had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But that's his problem. You know what I'm saying? I give Bud Crawford all the credit in the world for beating Sean Porter. You know what I'm saying? It was up for Sean Porter to get himself together and get ready for the fight. So he spent his reputation on whatever he did in preparation for Bud Crawford, right? So, but to say that Errol Spence Jr. was afraid, you know what I'm saying, that is just wishful thinking for people who don't like Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? People who love Bud Crawford are always looking for some way to shit on Errol Spence Jr. You know what I'm saying? But you don't really see that on the other side. You know what I'm saying? The EJ fans just want to see the fight. You know what I'm saying? And they respond to the little low blows that comes out of Bud Crawford fans' camp. And you know what I'm saying? Because, they're always shooting for the low-hanging fruit. You know what I'm saying? When EJ, got into his car crash, you had people wishing that EJ was more damaged than he actually was. They were saying things like his career is over. They were saying things like he'll never be the same. And then, he had that 15-month layoff, and he came back and he fought and dominated Danny Garcia. Now, I know a lot of people was very upset about that. A lot of people who don't like EJ, they want him to be gone. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people, I don't know why, that people hate EJ so bad, but they just make up they sit there and they make up stories and narratives, and they make up situations where EJ is just this monster, you know what I'm saying, this terrible person that they got to tear down. You know, they got to tear down his reputation. You know what I'm saying? They got to tear down his resume. But see, on the other side, it's just constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? Because EJ fought the top welterweights. He's the IBF and WBC champion. I even went on Twitter and I saw where they were saying like those belts don't mean nothing. So, you know, a lot of Bud Crawford fans, they live in a fantasy land where they take it away from logic so they can use their imaginations, you know what I'm saying, to be able to attack EJ, because EJ pretty much keeps it pretty simple and he's staying out of trouble, right? So they got to bring the conversation out of reality and put it into a fantasy land so they can attack him, right? You know, no matter what he does, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna put it down, they're gonna shit on it, you know what I'm saying, because they're fans. They're super. I ain't gonna say just regular fans of Bud Crawford, but they're Bud Crawford fanatics. You know what I'm saying? And I don't get it because men don't usually act in this manner. Usually females act in this manner. You know what I'm saying? All emotional and shit. And no matter what the logic is, you know what I'm saying, they don't care because you know they're gonna keep going with lies and you know what I'm saying, lies and rumors and stuff. And, you know, it's just unmanly behavior, bro. We are boxing fans. We are not the fighters. You know what I'm saying? We are not their brothers. We are not, you know what I'm saying, in relationships with these fighters. You know what I'm saying? But some of these Bud Crawford fans, man, they need to take a step back. You know what I'm saying? Maybe drink some Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Stay away from the Hennessy because look like they already on. It look like they drunk enough. Look like they on that Bud Crawford juice. You know what I'm saying? So anytime you start talking about Bud Crawford, you know, all they do is mention, you know, his accolades. You know what I'm saying? They mention his accolades, and they say he's going to knock out whoever he's going to fight. Well, that's all well and good. How about we just see the fight and wait for the fight to happen? You know what I'm saying? You know, Bud Crawford, you know, we know what a great fighter he is, but these fans, they're doing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it's so important for them to try to shit on EJ, you know what I'm saying, to try to build up Bud Crawford. But that's just where we are today. And no matter what EJ does, they're watching his social media. They're watching every step that Errol Spence take. If he wear a black hat, they say, oh, he's scared of Bud Crawford. You know what I'm saying? If EJ drinks a glass of orange juice, oh, he's drinking that because he's scared of Bud Crawford. His confidence gone. You know what I'm saying? If Errol Spence Jr. blink 5 times, oh, his eye messed up. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be able to see. His career is over. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just done got ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why black people, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about particularly black people. They live for the feud, bro. They like controversy and drama. You know what I'm saying? Which is the lowest. It's the lowest form of existence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why can't you just enjoy, you know what I'm saying, the sport of boxing without having to you know, take it to the next level, without having to create controversy? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Some of you dudes, y'all need to grow up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Or you just trying to make content, you know what I mean? So, Derrick James, you know what I'm saying, he said that EJ wants, you know, he wants to fight. You know, he wants that fight if it's available. But, you know, look like Errol Spence Jr. may fight Ugas, you know what I'm saying, if that WBA strap is available, and all that does is just give him more power in negotiations in the Terrence Crawford fight. Errol Spence Jr. only has 2 fights left in the division, you know what I'm saying? And that's, one is the WBA belt, and that's the WBO belt. He wants to be undisputed. So, you know, everybody knows that, but so there's no need to keep creating, you know what I'm saying, all these false narratives. You know, everybody knows how Errol Spence Jr. is moving. You know what I'm saying? The problem is nobody knows how Bud Crawford is moving. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it took tooth and nail to get him to fight Sean Porter, a fight that should have been a regular fight. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 years ago. You know what I mean? So, you know, everybody's, you know, trying to twist and spin the narratives, and all we're doing is trying to keep up with the logic of boxing. with traditional boxing. You know what I'm saying? Not all this Fox News, you know what I'm saying? Tucker Carlson type spinning the narrative type bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, some of you guys need to work for Fox News, man, because, you know, y'all don't tell the truth for nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the business of lying. Y'all in the business of pandering to people who hate the other side. And, you know what I'm saying? That's not real boxing talk, bro. That's just a bunch of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who are trying to make money off drama by taking the opposing view. Okay? So, but that's all I got. This has been Pool Counter Boxing. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.